Hey everybody, how's it going tonight? Welcome to the Madhouse. Today's just kind of a casual night. I'm not doing anything special. I'm just going to be working on some build testing, experimenting a little bit. I'm going to be killing the core commander a lot, so don't expect much more than that. But yeah, I'm here to answer... Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Huh, there we go. Sorry about that. Okay. Just want to make sure everyone can hear me okay, everyone can hear the game okay, that all the audio is fine. I often have audio problems when I stream, so please say something if you can or can't hear me. And let's see, what are we going to start with? I think I want to upgrade my poison build. This is my old poison build from early access. Let's see if we can bring it up to speed with 1.0. Oh, what am I doing? I want to test the general viability of this build. Let's see what kind of damage it does right now. Okay, I'm gonna need to deal with buff food in a minute, but... I have mods going, by the way. Just as an FYI. There we go. This is my little testing lab. Okay, so right now this thing crits for about 6 to 7k. 6 to 8k. Oh, there's a 20k crit. That's cool. That's probably a crit triple damage. Okay. So, not bad. Hey guys, what's a good melee setup for post-Azios? Buddy and I are playing together and we're not sure what gear to look at for his melee setup. Well, there's a lot of options. I happen to be messing around with Ivy's armor right now for a poison set, which is something that you can start getting right at the Azios time. So that's something you guys could definitely look into. Uses the poisonous sickle. Let's kill one of these guys. What does this do? Okay, that took 3 hits. I don't like that. That took way too many hits. Can't even hit him right now. That takes 2 hits. Are there any guys around here I can kill? There we go. Okay, 3 hits. 3 hits. Ugh. Yeah, this takes too much. I don't like it. I don't like it. We can do better. We can do better. Okay, so I think I'm gonna need to replace the rings. That's where I should start, at least. And I think I'm gonna replace the pearl lantern with an orb lantern. Alright. Because it's melee, and my melee damage is affected by my mining damage. Let's put this away for now. Yeah. And same thing for the bag. I'm going to swap that out. Sorry, I don't need the Scholar Satchel for this build. Let's actually do that up to 19. Let's see here. What else? Oops, wrong button. Alright, I need to mess with rings. Let's see what kind of rings we got. So when I'm just sitting here doing absolutely nothing, I'm actually in a wiki window right now. I prefer the Atmo wiki over the fandom wiki. I'm not a fan of the fandom wiki. It's too messy, too cluttered. You're gonna get a little feedback here for a second, guys. I apologize. And you may hear a little bit of an ad. Sorry about this. Okay. I'm just checking something. Okay, cool. Alright, sorry about all that. Just verifying something with the stream. Hey, how's it going, Toodles? Messing around with builds tonight. Okay. So let's see if I can show this on the stream. Hold on one second. I'm going to screw this up, and I apologize. You guys are probably going to get a weird image suddenly pop up on the screen. Okay, nope. Cool, that works. Although the webcam suddenly went away, don't know why. Whatever, we're gonna go with it for a second. I'm basically looking at rings right now, trying to decide what I want. Yeah, I'm working on on upgrading my poison build right now. And I think I want to replace my glass rings, or my, yeah, my glass bead rings with something else. Druidra's ring is a good option. That's actually a really good option for this build, since it has that extra damage against poison targets. Lantean Worm Ring is also a good option. Let's take a look. Let's look at that too. Okay. We have Lantean Worm Ring. Any other rings I want to test here? Do another Druidra's ring, guess I want two of them. Yeah, everyone's getting a little bit of a behind the scenes of how I work on builds. I've gone through and found all this stuff legitly so many times that at this point I'm just like, if I need it, I just spawn it in. I don't have time to run around trying to figure it all out. Alright, damage goes down a little when I use that. So, what if... Alright, damage appears a lot lower, but I've got that extra poison damage. Let's give it a test to see what happens. Yeah. That's better. That only took 2 hits that time. Of course, I did crit on the second one. Let's... Okay. Still 3 hits. Might not be as effective against creatures. Yeah, damage seems to have gone down a bit overall. Well, the highest damage build I did, Toodles, was pre 1.0, and it is not nearly as good now. It got nerfed heavily. And I do have a flintlock build. Yeah, I do. This is it. I was actually just messing with this one earlier. Here, I'll actually show this one off real quick. Hold on. Let me put this poison stuff away. We'll test all this poison stuff in a minute. Put all the poison away. Alright, and let me put on this set. It has a Corps Commander helm and the Corps Commander Brigandine. Bronze pants, if you can believe it. Glass bead necklace, Druidra's ring, although the polished spike, golden spike ring works great too. If you don't have the glass bead necklace, the mold vein necklace also works real well. A gold crystal ring, Hydra tooth, and then I've found success with all 3 of these weapons: the flintlock musket, the ricochet shuriken, and the void gun. They all work really well. And then I recommend a Tome of the Deep for everyone for all your builds. These things are great. Let me put away some of this junk real quick that I have. If I didn't mention it, I've actually got a hurricane coming down on me, so I do apologize if my internet gets a little crazy. We're basically going to stream until the hurricane kills the internet, or until I get tired. Oh yeah, this is going to be fine. It's just going to be like a Cat 1, maybe even a tropical storm by the time it hits me. We're hunkered down. We've got everything we need. We may lose power for a day or 2 at most. That's a worst case scenario. It's not going to be a big deal. Yeah, I feel more for people who are further west than I am, who are actually going to get hit hard by the storm, or at least harder than I am. Those are people that I'm actually worried about. I'm in New Orleans, and we're in a pretty stable area right now for the storm. Of course, I put it all in here when I meant to put it in the other one. Whatever. Okay. And I need magic. I need these 2. So this is, I'm gonna have a video out for this soonish. I literally just put this together maybe an hour or 2 ago. but this is going to be my first ranged build that I'm going to do, so you guys get a little bit of a sneak peek. And it works well, like I said, with all three of these weapons, so you can do it with medium speed, fast, or really slow. Whatever your preference is. It's a nice versatile build. And for this one I went with a Pharamoth that has 4 ranged attack speed boosts and a triple hit boost. Is this necessarily the most powerful ranged damage I have ever done? No, probably not. I honestly don't know yet. I still have a lot of experimenting to do. But it's one I'm pretty happy with right now. This stat screen, Faz? This one, yeah, this is brought up with tab if you're on a keyboard and mouse. And then the little icon, or the little button here on the right pulls up all of your stats and your details, and then this one down here does your pet. And then you've also got 2 more buttons here if you need to. I'm gonna turn on my Azio Soul here. Actually, I don't need it on, this is a ranged build. I like to keep this off because it's dangerous. So, okay, and then I need some food. This is my ranged food section. Grab some food. This is the current setup that I'm using for buff foods for ranged builds. It's got the epic crystallized tulip salad, the epic verdant pepper wrap, and then we got some epic royal mold cheese, bright sun curry, splendid fruit smoothie, which does a lot, and elder oat cereal. So I am playing in hard mode, by the way, guys. That's the only prefer to do all my boss fights in hard mode. Alright, just an FYI, I'm about to fight the end boss for the story mode. This is a spoiler for the story, so if you do not want to be spoiled for a story boss, click away. Yeah, the rings, the jewelry, we've got the gold crystal ring, we've got Druidra's ring, and I've got the glass bead necklace. Yes. Accidentally just dust up my screen there. Sorry about that. Oh, and I forgot to summon my guy. Always get your little summon guy. They're so helpful. Alright. Yeah, this build, I really like this one. It's a good ranged build. And it also takes advantage of some magic stuff, too. Cool. Another void gun. Cool. Hello, Mathis. How's it going? Good to see you. So yeah, I am going to have a build video out for this one soon enough. Now, let's get back to work on this one. Oh yeah, the final boss is a lot of fun. Congrats on finishing it up with your friends today, man. What are you guys gonna do next with the game? You gonna build a bigger base, or... Alright, I need to make some melee food, because that's something I'm missing right now. So give me 1 second here. Again, let me show this off for you guys. You're gonna lose my webcam. But this is the Atma wiki. Not everything's fully up to date on this one yet, but this is the wiki that I prefer over the fandom wiki, mostly because I like the way it's organized, and I'm not a fan of how it's or I'm a fan of how this is organized, and I'm also not a fan of what's it called, ads. The crazy amount of ads that's in the other wiki. It's just nuts. So hold on, let's see here. Cooking. So what I'm doing here is I need some melee. Alright, so I need a golden pine grapple. I need some of that for some melee, but let's see if there's some better. We got 42% physical melee and 12% melee attack speed. Let's see if we can find better. Let's just start down here and work our way up. Okay, these are all magic. Lifeline melee. Here's 20% ranged attack speed. That's good. Or melee attack speed. Is there better melee damage? I don't think there is. So let's do this. Let's combine the pine grapple with the gray dune tail. So we need some pine grapple, and we need a gray dune tail. Alright, and let's make some melee food. Okay, I also need something that will give me a boost to my mining. Terra Trilobite gives a lot of mining damage. let's see here. How do you spell trilobite? Oh, ITE. I spent way too much time in IT. There we go. Okay. Just want to test that. And let's see what else we got. A dark lava eater's good. Because these guys get melee on hit. Here's the thing, I prefer to combine all of my, if possible, I try to combine my, my fish with a golden crop, because then I can get epic foods out of it. You can't get epic foods without that combo. There's a few exceptions, but I'm generalizing. So, what I need to try to do, if I really want to use these, is I need to try to find a crop that can work well with them. So even though it's probably not the best, let's give a golden grumpkin. Because if I combine the grumpkin and the trilobite together, those are both mining related. And then am I using, what am I not using? Pretty sure I'm not using the carrot or the heartberry right now in any of my recipes. So I can use the carrot for the knockback chance. That's not bad. So really? Thank you. Let's see what these two give me. Yeah, you got to be careful with those brutes. You can't mix the brutes with any non-caveling mobs. So any mob farm you have that includes the brutes has to only be with other cavelings so that the brute doesn't attack anything. But you can mix it with other cavelings like the desert cavelings, the clay biome cavelings, not the infected ones. The infected ones will fight the brutes and you'll have the same problem. But yeah, just don't mix it with anything outside the caveling faction and the brute will stop destroying your farm. I don't know, Jones, is that how you pronounce your name? I haven't really messed with it yet. We're testing builds today, so why don't we mess with it a little bit next? Yeah, the infected cavelings are aggressive to every faction. So they are very useful if you're trying to, if you want to use them as a kill zone. Like, I like to use radiation crystals or turrets or stuff like that for my kill zones. But if you want to use a mob of some kind, the infected cavelings work fine because they do a good job killing creatures off. Let's see what this gives us, see if it's worth the while. Well, if you don't catch it on the stream, you can always catch the video later because I save all these streams, so you can always just play back anything you miss. Alright, 430 mining damage and 9% mining speed. That's not... I mean, that's not bad. You can do better. What does this give us? Knockback. Life on melee. Life on melee is nice. Alright, hold on. That's better. Okay. Take care, Mathis. Have a good night. Thanks for coming. Okay, this is melee stuff. So right now for melee, I've got armor. Does this provide armor? No. That does though, so I don't need that. So this has plenty. Hit. It's damage. I think I'm happy with the Grumpkin one. I think. Hold on. Let me look at this build. What's this one do? Yeah, I'm definitely happy with the Grumpkin one. That's significantly better. What the heck is this crappy soup? I mean, it's got slightly better mining speed, but the mining damage is so much worse. Wow. How did I think this was good? What's wrong with me? Well, it does have good movement speed. There's that. Jesus. Okay, so I need golden Grumpkin. No, wait, no, I don't. What did I make this thing out of? I've already forgotten. Don't get old, folks. Don't get old. Rare porous lump soup. It's with the trilobite, I know that. Oh, it is with the Grumpkin. Okay. Wow. Alright. So I'll start cooking some of that up. Oh, I'm so glad, Rod. I hope you're enjoying the game. I'm not happy with this one though. So what I need to do is take another look. I might just have to deal with it though. 22% knockback and I mean 22%. Do I have knockback anywhere else? Don't. Okay, as long as I eat this before I eat this, that'll be fine. Okay. Okay, what made that? It's a rare stone dip snack. So let's see, the dip snacks. That came from, usually it's lava eater? Dark stone, yeah, there it is. Okay, golden carrot. And we'll get some of that cooking. I have lots of just food, cooking in general, so that I have it available to use for all my testing. Let's grab a little more of this. No epics for that yet. Sorry, my nose is itchy. I don't think you guys want to watch me scratch it. Okay. Alright, I'll have to use the rares for those, but that's good enough for now. Some order for this too. All right, so this has to be eaten before I eat this one, so that's gonna move all this down. This has to be eaten last, right? Yeah, because this gives me the most health per second, so I eat that last. Oh no, wait. This is the one that has to be eaten first. Do any of these provide max health? Yeah, that provides 120 max health. This provides 129, so I have to eat this after this one. Balancing all of the balancing eating order can be a pain sometimes. Alright, I think that's it. So let's move the epics. Alright, great. Hello, Kawara. How's it going? Okay, hold on. I want to use my legendaries where I have them, or my epics where I have them. Ah. Bonsoir. Mon français est très mal. Okay. Alright, so we're going to test out this poison build. Let's refresh everything here. And I want to test it with Druidra's rings, because I'm not sure if I'll like it better than with the glass beads. And I'm using... What do you guys think about this? Right now I'm using... Is crit damage the right choice? I mean, I think it is, just because this build is so heavily crit damage focused. Even though the crit chance isn't good, I feel like I would be better with a crit chance bird instead of a crit damage bird, because I already have plenty of crit damage. Let's see, also... Hold on, I need to go grab pets from my old world. This is my early access world. And these are a bunch of these are my early access builds that I did. Let's see here. That's a melee damage. That's some crit chance, but not what I'm looking for, but I'll grab it. Oh, that's a 5x melee damage. I just need to level it up. That's also a 5x melee damage. But that's not what I want. I want crit chance. Okay. How many hours do I have? Ooh, good question. Let me check. 2,479 right now. 0.3. Been playing a while. Okay. That's crit damage. Triple trouble. Speed, range damage, range attack. Triple melee. Do I not have a crit chance? Interesting. Yeah, Chris, I'm sure there is. I'm not a spreadsheeter though. I just don't have the patience. I wish I did, but I don't. Okay, well, I guess I don't have one, so that's fine. We'll take a minute to see if we can get one. Hey, Cartoon Killer. Hey, Ducky Mans. Good to see you guys. Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's put those away. Sort that. Alright, and then... trying to get a few birds. Alright, let's see if any one of these is what I need. That's already a good one. What are you? No. About you? That's a 4x melee attack speed with a triple trouble. But I've got 5x melee attack speeds, I think. So I'm not going to worry about that. My nose will not stop itching. Every time I get on a stream, it's like my nose just starts itching and itching and itching. It's all you guys paying attention to me. I mean, I've got some old videos, Cartoon Killer, for some mob farm setups, and I can even show you guys my mob farms in a minute, too, if you want to see them. At least the ones that I have up and running right now. I think there are people that'll post them somewhere in the Core Keeper Discord sometimes. There's a lot of different designs out there. And I will have new videos for mob farming out soon. I am working through some scripts for them. I've been kind of taking my time because I want to focus on build videos right now. And there are still a lot of bugs. Well, not a lot. There's one really big annoying bug in mob farming at the moment. And that is that mobs will spawn off their tile. Up to words of 20 tiles away from their spawn tile, which is really annoying when you're trying to organize a mob farm and you're segregating areas and you need your mob to stay in the area that you've put him in. It's just, it breaks every mob farm design I have. So I haven't really focused on mob farming because I'm waiting for them to fix that bug. Yeah, it happens. I'm hoping it's not happening on console, but it's happening on PC, and it's really it's not happening to everybody. And for some people, it's only like 5 or 10 tiles away, but some people have reported upwards of 20. I haven't seen 20. I've only seen about 5 or 6 tiles away. which is still enough because it's enough to move them across a wall or move them from a spawn zone into a safe zone or from a kill zone, you know, out of the map completely, out, you know, out of the area completely and into your base. So, yeah, it can be frustrating. 20 tiles is even outside of the spawn cell, which is what makes it even weirder. Like, I would like to see that to believe it, but I've seen it reported. I'm going to take the 20 tiles with a grain of salt, though, because I've not experienced that one personally. But since that's outside of the spawn cell itself, that's where I get skeptical. But I've definitely seen it upwards of like 5 to 10. Which is still ridiculous and shouldn't happen. So, alright. Don't want this one. That one. Okay, so I'm just looking for a bunch of eyes. Alright, cool. We're just gonna pay attention to the eyes. Do we have an eyes? No, not enough eyes. Go away. I'm only going to do this once. If I don't get it in this batch, I'm not going to waste everyone's time. Oh, there's 4. I'll hold on to that one. Oh, I spawned them in, Just Steve. I didn't do it legitly. It takes so long. If I had to do it legitly, I mean, when I have to test all these builds and make all these videos, oh my god, if I had to actually farm the eggs too, I wouldn't have a life. Sorry, give me 1 second here. Hey, thanks for the kind words, Duncan. I really appreciate it. Hey Arissa, how's it going? Nice to see you. Hopefully you won't pass out too quickly. Hopefully work wasn't too much of a stressor. Oh, okay, I can see landing worm. I'll try it out. That sounds cool. Alright, sorry. We're looking for... Ooh. I already have range attack speed. We're looking for crit chance. I've already got a 4, I don't need a 3. I'm pretty sure I've got a 5 triple trouble of this already. But I'll I'll hold on to him just in case. I always love a good triple trouble bird. Okay, I've already got that. Okay. Alright, we'll just use the 4x one. That one's fine. And let's grab some of this. It's the 4x one, yeah. Let's get you to level 10. Okay. So I need this and this and that and that. And what do we want to use for the last one? Crit damage, probably. Let's see what else we got. Attack speed, movement speed. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go with crit damage. Okay, so this is 4x crit chance. Okay, cool. 4x crit chance. You're my bird. Oh. I need a Tome of the Deep. Oh, crazy. Every build needs a Tome of the Deep. Alright. Cool. Got a Tome of the Deep going. Good. Cooking. Where's cooking again? Where's my brain at? There's cooking. Yeah, I'm still bringing in rare food, so I'm going to leave that alone for right now. Normally, I would take off Master Chef and move it over to Sharing is Caring, or I would take Not So Picky instead. Oh yeah, the that void gun just is great. It shreds, absolutely shreds. All right, let's try out the core commander again. Let's see how it handles this poison build. Let's get rid of you. Also, so just another quick warning, we're about to fight story end boss. If you do not want a spoiler for the story end boss, come back in a couple minutes. This thing shreds. Crap. I don't even have my guy out. This build. What is this? I think that is the fastest I've taken this boss down. Whoa. Alright. I think I'm pretty happy with that. But let's oh yeah, he's gotta die, I gotta take his loot. I'll check out the Pandoria Max, definitely. We got another Void Gun, cool figurine, sweet, good stuff. Let's go check out Ursheim with this one. Let's drop off some stuff. Okay, I don't think I necessarily need to test these other rings. I mean, I'm sure the life on melee hit is great, but I don't think I need it. Let's check out Urschleim real quick, or however that guy's pronounced, and let's see what that's like. Let's also grab the Hydra, and let's do him too. And since I'm going out to other bosses, let's go grab some more buff food. Okay, I need to pull some more from the fire. Let's grab three. Let's grab 3 of each. The pet is 4 times crit chance and 1 time crit damage. Wait, I didn't bring the summoning idol. Did I? Oh, I did. Good for me. Okay. Ooh, I've never really dealt with this area without the Stormseeker, or Stormbringer. Because this fight usually takes me a while, I'm heading down to the far end. I've got my little arena area here. Usually takes me from here to kill it. So, we'll see. At least that's how much long it took me to kill it when I used the Stormbringer. Alright, here we go. Summon you. Forgot to reinforce him. Oh boy. That was close. This is going much faster. Not bad. This is pretty nice and easy, actually. Just as a reminder, this is on hard mode. Whoa. Whoa, he's overwhelming me. Oh my god. I lost my movement speed. Alright, well, I learned a lesson there. That was going so well, too. I don't know why I came out there to kill those guys. I just did. Alright, let's try that again. Helps if I bring a summoning idol. Oh wait, I don't need it. He's coming around. I just need a scanner. Alright. Well, that was going very well until the very end there. It's also... Well, I've got some time. And they surprised me. That's what you get in the passage. Yeah, I think you're right about that. Someone recommended the axe earlier, the Pandemonium axe. Been thinking of giving that a try. Oops, didn't mean to eat that. Oh well, it's fine. I'm using a melee build. Let's turn that on. Let's see here. Let's see where you are. Oh, Oh, you're on the other side of the world. Oh, man. I don't want to wait. You know what? We got time, right? Yeah, we got time. Let's do this. Let's go back. Now, what do you guys think between a Pandemonium Axe or a Battle Axe? Because the damage on the Battle Axe at level 19, oh my god, it outclasses pretty much every other axe. Those low-level Battle Axe, that Battle Axe is amazing. Let's craft a Pandemonium Axe. And I've got a Battle Axe here. Where's the Battle Axe? It's in one that's around here somewhere. Where can I put the Battle Axe? There it is. It just does so much damage. Doesn't do anything else, but it does a lot of damage. And this one just does a random condition. Can it slow Urslime? I wonder if it can... That would be interesting. Okay, we still got some time. Oh my god, that does so much. That's so much more damage. Although, look at that attack speed though. That 2.5 attacks per second that the sickle does. The battle axe does so much more damage. Yeah, most bosses have slow immune. Unfortunately. God, the sticky staff. Imagine if that would be useful against a boss. The sickle drops in the mold biome. There's a creature that you can literally pull it out of its broken head. And a boss drops it too, right? Like Ivy. I think, does Ivy drop it? Where else does it drop? It drops somewhere else. I can't remember. It's so hard to remember everything. Alright, he's not too far away. I can never tell if the Druidra soul is on or not. It's that gray is just so faint. Okay. Now we just sit and wait. It's gonna take him about a minute to get here. Give me 1 second. Stupid nose. I've played in this world, Lig, for, well, pretty much since 1.0. Well, since about a week and a half or so before 1.0 came out, because I got access to 1.0 a little early. Thank you, Pugstorm, for that. It was very nice of you guys. So yeah, I made this world and I made another world as soon as I got 1.0 access. But this is my new main 1.0 world. And it is a hard mode world for anyone just joining us. Getting close. God, I thought Gorm took a long time to go along his track. That was probably a bit early. I don't like that not all of your buffs appear here. You know, like that the game only shows you a certain amount, even though I've got like 15 buffs going. Excuse me, I'm busy. Well, not really, I'm still waiting. Okay, he's here. Come on, buddy. Let's do this. Round 2. Where are you? Come on, hurry up. Why are you damaged? Ah, I hate that he doesn't regenerate fully. Watch, he's not going to heal. Oh, good, he's at least at full hit points this time. not dead yet. This is so annoying. This is what killed me last time. He's just too fast and I'm not. Alright, so that build struggles with this. That's good to know. This build struggles with Urslime. Ow. Why did that cause me to cramp? That's not cool. Oh. Hold on. Okay, let's try with the battle axe, but with back to the core commander. Yeah, I think you're right. Let's try that. Let's see. Yeah, let's do the Azios. Let's try the Azios feather and oops, give Azios feather. And that's not what I wanted. Azios' dash feather, that's it. And then give me a rift lens also. Alright, hold on 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. That cramp would not go away. Had to deal with it. Okay, where was I? I don't need you. Go away. So, I need... level you up, and level you up. Okay. I think the dash feather is where I want to go with this. Even though the magic damage isn't useless for me, one thing I do is I've pretty much decided that I love the Tome of the Deep, and I want at least one jellyfish running no matter what I'm doing when I'm doing these builds, because it's really useful. And what I've done here is I've set up my my minion to do extra damage based on my magic damage. And of course I get 75 magic barrier just having my minion, which is great. And then on my magic side, I have everything set up to, you know, my magic barrier adds magic damage. You know, I get magic damage based on my remaining mana, and well, hey, I'm not using mana, so it's gonna be my total. And again, more magic damage for short duration on a critical hit, and this build crits all the time. It's a crit build. I mean, it's a crit slash poison build, primarily poison, but poison is a crit build. So this, all of this makes my little minion a little bit, makes him actually pretty decent. So adding magic damage just makes my minion stronger, which isn't bad. But let's go ahead and sacrifice some normal damage for this dash feather and see if that's all we need. Okay. We still have a ways to go before Urshleim comes back. So I'm going to do a core commander kill first. Oh, thanks, Poke Ripper. Appreciate it. Alright, I'm gonna need a couple of these. Oh, I was about to try. I was going to use the Pandemonium Axe, but that's back with my body. That's okay. All right, real quick again, guys. I'm about to do a kill on a story boss. So it's the final story boss. So if you don't want to be spoiled on that, come back in about 3 to 5 minutes. I don't need the dash feather for this boss. Alright. definitely effective with that axe. Definitely. Hey, Alistair, how's it going? Good to see you. Alright, I'm gonna go off screen right now. Oh, more void guns, cool. Alright, excuse me. So this build is definitely effective against the core commander, that's for sure. But I do want to test this against other bosses some more. So, where's Urshleim at now? He's getting closer. Alright. Let's swap this out. Go say hi. What time is it for you, Alistair? Oh, look, a big guy. I do have a Stormbringer build. It's going to be actually the first build video I put together. What we're doing tonight is we're testing builds. I'm going to be making a bunch of build videos this weekend. Provided I have power. I should. Yeah, I'll know tomorrow. For those who have just joined the stream, I live in New Orleans, so there's a hurricane on the way right now. But everything's fine. I'm safe. We're all safe. Everything's good. Hi, Aurora. Sorry, my cats arrived. One of them, anyway. Get you on the stream. Oh, you don't want to be part of the stream? What are you doing? Hey, no, don't eat that. Alright, fine. Thanks, Ness. Everything's gonna be fine. We're safe. Got plenty of provisions, just in case. And worst case scenario, I've got a friend with a generator. So, been needing to get one myself, but they're expensive. Well, Arissa, I'm working on a summoner and a mage build as well too, so we'll get there. But one of the things is my members get to vote on which build videos I do first. And I did a poll with members, and they have voted to do my mining build and to redo some of my old build videos first. So that's what's happening. If you want to have a say in my priority for any of my videos, you're going to have to subscribe. I'll do more than subscribe. You're going to have to join either my Patreon or my YouTube. So there's my plug for the evening. Oh, he's on top of me. Here we go. There we go. this is going much smoother. But the next round is the one that's going to tell for sure. This is where I died last time. Oh my, I walked right into it. That was all my fault. I got no one to blame but myself for that. Oh yeah, melee builds at Urslime struggle. Alright. I'm gonna test this on Pydra now. Would you stop? You are not food starved anymore, sweetie. Come here. Hey, what's the deal? You've had dinner. What's the deal? So this one, some of you already know her story because I've talked about her on videos before, but this is Aurora, and she's been abandoned several times, and now she's in her forever home, and she's never gonna have to worry about that again, but she hasn't figured that out yet, so she still acts like a street cat and sometimes gets into the food, and she gets pretty needy. So, but that's okay. We're just trying to help her remember that she's safe now. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. And don't eat my food. Okay, you know what? If you're gonna do that, I'm gonna put you down. Oh, wait. I gotta get my stuff out of my bag first. Let's do that real quick. Alright, that's Rockcar's arena, and here is where we will fight Pydra. god, he's so close to death. I gotta deal with one more round of this. Come on. Alright, he's down. Okay, so this build just dominates this guy, no problem. That's good to know. What do we get? Some necklaces. Ooh, I can monk blindfold. I actually didn't have one of these yet. Excellent. Okay, good to know. Yeah, sorry if the quality of the stream starts to get worse and worse. There is a hurricane coming down on my location, so things are going to go in and out of quality, and it might get choppy. I might completely cut out at some point with no warning. So just an FYI. Alright, I think I'm happy with this poison set. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. I really think that the Urslime was... My problem with Urslime really is just myself. One, I am my own worst enemy. And the second being that speed boost, but yeah, using maybe like you said earlier a second ago, Kairos, using the Spirit Veil might make it better. Let's take all this off now. Those are, of course, perfectly viable and optional weapons, but not going to be the primary part of the build now. Okay. So now we've got another build tested. Oh, I need to take a look at my crit build. That's on a different character. Hold on. Let me grab that armor. Are there plans to make the graphics high def for Core Keeper, are you asking, Struce? No. The graphics there are no plans for them to change the resolution of these graphics at all. In fact, they're locked the way they are because of how they handle their lighting. The game uses some internal algorithms that essentially provide ray tracing and path tracing. Even if your video card is a potato and cannot handle ray tracing or path tracing, you get it in this game. natively, and there's no way to turn it off. And because of that, the resolution is stuck at what it is, because that's what it needs to be for their technology to be able to do what it does. Okay, it's not on this character. Is this my... No, I was testing the mining build. Okay, nah, wrong character. Where's my crit set? You know what, I'll just make a new one. I have no idea where it is. Thought it was on Miranda, but it's not, so... I mean, I'm playing on a 4K widescreen monitor, and I think it looks pretty good. But that's just me. We need an Atlantean wormhelm, we need ninja garments, we need ninja legs, we need a polished, what's it called, gold spike ring, nope, that's the wrong one, polished, crystal spike ring? No. What the heck is this ring called? Golden spike. Ah, it's golden, not gold. Semantics. Okay. And then we need a glass bead ring. Or a necklace. Sorry. What else was in that build? This is just the starting point. I may remove half of this stuff. I'm trying to remember my own video. It's been so long. I don't remember what offhand I used. Yeah, you can talk in game. You can type. There's text chat and stuff. The give commands are a mod that I'm using called chat commands. Okay, I'm looking at accessories. Offhand, what do I want? I'll be honest, Trafalgar, I don't know when it comes to mage stuff yet. I have not sat down and really focused on it yet. I don't think I'm going to stick with the concealed blade, but we'll start there. And then I think I'm going to go with Morpha. Yeah. And we'll go with an orb lantern for this one as well, for now. At least to start. Okay, that's a 91% crit chance before buffs with a 400% crit damage before buffs. So I think that's pretty good start. Oh, what kind of weapon? My primary build right now, Albedo, I'll show you, sure. It's this armor. It's the Cosmos Visor Helm with the Core Commander armor, or chest, the Cosmos Leggings, Orb Lantern, Morpha Bubble Bag, Omaroth Necklace, 2 Topaz Rings, an Omaroth Beak, Stormbringer, and a Tome of the Deep. That's what I primarily wear right now. I will have a big build video for this soon. Okay. So let's think about weapons. Ooh, I wonder. This weapon, the Hydra Bone Sword, just seems specially designed to fight like the Hydra bosses and the Core Commander, because they're bosses that get stunned when their shields go down. So, and it's 15% damage against bosses and extra damage against stunned targets. It just feels like a weapon specifically designed for those bosses. Won't work on all of them, but let's mess around with this weapon. I'm gonna want a battle axe because I want to mess around with the battle axe a bit. Let's grab a ritual dagger. Let's see here. Yeah, let's do a shuriken too, because I need some ranged stuff. I want to look at my ranged next. Yeah, let's do a, oops. Ricochet shuriken. Alright. Also want to look at the Galaxite Chakram. And you know what? Let's look at the Void Gun too. I don't need to be given one. I've got a dozen of them in a jar here in the chest here. There, Void Gun. I am tired. I always look tired though. I'm old. And the lighting is bad. I have had these dark circles under my eyes for 20 years. They have never gone away. This is what happens when you work in a corporate world. It sucks the soul out of you. Sure, let's take a look at spears. Let's do a prehistoric spear. If I spell it right, anyway. Come on. What's wrong with all these different spears? Yeah, it wants the crystal. Alright, we got a bunch of weapons to play with for this build. They should all be essentially effective for it. But like, for example, this ritual dagger. Why did my crit chance go down? How did that happen? Hold on. How did that happen? Didn't you... Remind me, didn't we just see me have a 91% crit chance? Did I have any buffs going that I was unaware of? Like, why is it suddenly 70? I must have had a buff going. Yeah, I had to have had a buff going. That's just weird. Yeah, there had to have been something. Alright, I'm just going to... I want to play around with this sword. So... I'm going to start with messing around with melee. So... let's see here. Let's get some more epic foods. I know the battle axe is good. I've already played around with that a lot, but let's see here. Well, that was painful. Oh wait, I need another Tome of the Deep. And yeah, I know I can reuse the same one, but why? I have the resources to be splurge. Might as well. Need the summoning idol. All right, I'm gonna give this announcement every time. I'm about to do a boss fight that is the final story boss fight. So if you don't want the spoiler, I recommend clicking away for a couple of minutes and then coming back. Hold on. Let's do that. Okay. What's my crit chance? There we go. 100% crit chance. That's what I wanted to see. Alright, but I'm still going to use this sword. That's... Woo! That tears through him fast, doesn't it? Alright, let's heal up. Let's switch to the dagger. I want to see what this thing does. safely say that's effective. I'm gonna walk away so the people don't get spoiled. Alright, let's test it again, but with the crystals. Well, let's see here. Yeah, I'm still got melee buffs on, so let's test it again, but with the crystal spear this time. I already played around with these two. So let's see how the crystal spear does with this. Once again, about to do a big boss. Click away if you don't want a story spoiler. Alright, you've been warned. Let's do it. That's pretty good. 8 and 9k crits pretty consistently. 20k crits on this guy again, so that's nice. No, it's been effective. Almost got it. Now I just gotta wait for it to come back in range. There we go. Okay. That's pretty fast too. I think the spear does a really good job. So it's definitely a viable weapon for this. Yeah, the spear cooks it pretty nicely. You know, honestly, I think this build is fine the way it is. I don't really think it needs any upgrading. I mean, I could mess around with the rings a bit if I really wanted to, but I don't think it's necessary. I mean, really, when you have buffs, you're sitting at 91 to 100% of crit damage depending on what weapon you're using, and that's going to be true. Let's mess around with some ranged now. See what we can do with this for ranged. Let me put the melees away. Oh, and I completely forgot. Look at this. I forgot to reinforce them. They'll be so much more powerful if they were reinforced. I didn't even reinforce them. Let's do that now so I don't forget. I didn't even reinforce my armor. Ah! So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna sword, put the weapons down like that. Okay, and let's put that away. Everything's level 20. Alright, let's mess around with some ranged stuff next. Alright, obligatory warning, boss fight, story mode. If you don't want to be spoiled, click away. So the Galaxy shotgun's got that bounce. I don't know if that's cool or not. I do like the constant crits, but they're in the 3K range. This is better. 10 and 11K, 20K, that's not that impressive. Let's see the shuriken. It's about the same. Seven and 8K crits here. It's a little slower, but I can do this for phase 2, which is going to knock these two things out right away, which is really nice. Boom. 2 down. What the heck? It fell on me. I forgot that they do that. That happened to me the very first time I fought them, and I haven't done it since. I completely forgot that that can happen. Well. Oh yeah, he's still up. Alright. What's my crit at right now? 94% crit chance? Okay. That's the other cool thing, when you get them all like this real close to each other, you can void gun them all, which can be really cool too. So yeah, I'm just going to sit here and use the void gun to essentially wipe these two out right away. Yeah, those are done. Still didn't help me much, since I didn't get the third one. To bring out my little summon guy. Alright, that's not too bad. I think the void gun's the best weapon for it. I mean, I like the others, but the void gun I think is the best. When it comes to ranged. Yeah, let's grab my bag. Alright. So I'm gonna put these in order of my favorite, like from my favorite to my least favorite, because I think the ritual dagger was good, but I don't think you have to get a little close, so that makes it a little crazy. And then I think the void gun was my favorite for the ranged, then the shuriken, then the chakram. I didn't use the throwing daggers because I didn't think I would need them, but I think the throwing daggers would probably be let me actually write my command properly. I mean, the throwing daggers I would place in the same range as the chakram, really. They would just make sure that you have a 100% crit chance, which I don't know if that's entirely necessary. But, you know, for completionist's sake, there we go. Okay, so this has an Atlantean worm helm. It's got a ninja garment, and it's got ninja leggings. Alright, so that's that build. Now, I haven't upgraded this one yet. This is just a different ranged build that I really liked in pre 1.0. And I'd like to see what it's like now post. This one was really, really effective at killing Igneous in pre 1.0, like all the early access stuff. I could kill Igneous in like 2 seconds with this thing. Sorry you got a cold, Lucas. Hope you feel better. Let's try this out again. Alright, fighting the story boss, guys. Just an FYI, if you don't want the spoiler, go away. This one's pretty effective so far. Still very effective, at least against the core commander. Let's where's Ursh? He's on the other side of the world. Let's go say hi to Pydra and see how this does against him. Let's see if I can do it on the same buffs. Hey Bosch, how's it going, man? Good to see you. The boss isn't... It's not close by. Sucks. Oh well. Let's see here. Am I spelling Pydra wrong? Is it Pyrdra? How do you spell this boss's name? It says Pyrdra. Okay, I bet it's the full name. Yeah. Alright, where are you? You're getting close. Not close enough, apparently. Come on. There we go. Okay, cool. Good to know. Double ads in the span of 5 minutes. It just means they want it. YouTube really wants you to give me money with ads. At least this isn't like Twitch, where I have the ability to actually push an ad button and force ads on people, which apparently is a thing in Twitch. Okay, I think this build doesn't really need any modifying. It's a good boss-killing build. That works pretty well. I'd like to test it on Urschleim, or Ursha, whatever his name is. Urschleim. Forced to watch ads on your own. I get forced to watch ads on my own videos all the time. I'm like, this is my video. Where's Ursh? Nah. Okay. So, let's see. Let's get rid of some of this junk, send it back to base. Okay, I want to mess around with some magic stuff. So let's see here. I don't like the sun collar that much. Let's look at these. I get magic barrier. That gives me mana. Sorcerer robe. Hey, some pets. Come with me. More pets, you come with me. Why do I have wood down here? That shouldn't be wood down here. It looks like I'm holding a caveling head. Hey, you want to see rare stuff? There's an ancient fountain. Here's a bunch of floor tiles. Ground tiles don't exist anymore. Ancient wire. Rare stuff. You think puppet rings for a magic build? I thought puppet rings were minions. Okay, I know I need these two on. Let's see here. Oh, good point. Minions do give 10% magic damage. Oh, forgot about that. Yeah, magic and summoning are so, like, intertwined together. It's kind of crazy. I'm gonna get more than I need, and I'm gonna start narrowing it down. Excuse me. Okay, so I want to look at the sorcerer stuff versus the arcane stuff. I'm pretty sure I know it's going to be arcane, but hey, let's compare. Yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, you get more magic barrier with the sorcerer, it looks like. But you don't really need the barrier if you're killing things quickly. So the question becomes, you playing offensively or defensively? Defensively is sorcerer, and offensively... But I don't know if I need the set bonus for the mana regeneration delay. And that one, yeah, but you're always going to be... See, the problem with up to 26% magic damage based on your remaining mana, the problem with that is that when you're playing a magic build, you're not going to have that much mana all the time, because you're going to blow through it with your spells. Yeah, with this game, a good offense is better than a good defense, I feel like. I haven't really played around with the scimitar yet, so I'm excited to try it. But when it comes to ranged, I feel like the arcane staff is just hands down the winner for magic damage. That's true. Barrier can provide magic damage. It's like there's no one right answer, which I like. I like that there's no one right answer. If you want to go down that magic barrier route, you can build an effective build. Scimitar doesn't use mana? I thought it did. Yeah, it does. Every swing it uses mana. It's true, mana regen on crit. That's very true. So for necklaces, the two big ones are the polished gold crystal necklace. We've also got a crescent necklace for more mana, and the bubble pearl necklace, which is a little bit of everything. It's like, it doesn't do anything well, but it does everything a little bit. Hey Dusty, what kind of pet are you using for your wild warden? I'm leaning toward the polished gold crystal. I feel like this will be the most advantageous for me. Now, I don't know if I like how the Moonstone can absorb my damage, especially if I do more, or it can absorb my mana. You know what I mean. Read the text. But yeah, I don't know if that's better. I don't necessarily think it is. I guess it really depends on what you're using your mana pool for. If you're trying to have your mana as high as possible all the time, then that's just gonna ruin things. Which makes me feel like the Rift Lens is a better choice in this instance. Oh, good to know, Chan. Thank you. So then I can increase my minion count. If I just go 1 and 1 for right now. And then I need a better snuggly grade. I haven't gotten a really good one. Range damage will work as long as it... Well, it's... Let me say that. Range damage is supposed to work if it doesn't specifically say physical range damage. Now, I'm not saying it does. It might not, but it should. I don't know why I created a new blue leather tome. I've got like 3 of them in the chest right now. But I did. Yeah, the blue leather tome is good too. Alright, let's level some of this stuff up. My audio is static and half dead. What? What's going on? Something wrong with my audio? Oh, okay. Sorry about that, guys. Again, yeah, my internet's getting choppy. The storm is getting closer and closer. Let me see where it is actually right now. Hurricane Francine, where are you? Okay, so it's just outside. It's in the Gulf at the moment, and the storm swells are finally hitting New Orleans. Yeah, so we're finally starting to get some of the weather. Can I hear it? I can't quite hear it yet, so it must not be bad yet. Yeah, I'm safe. I'm safe. Everything's fine. If I was in any danger, I would not be streaming right now. Oh, you got an Ember Tail, Dusty? That's awesome. I love those guys. Yeah, I understand, John. The audio's breaking up. It's gonna happen a lot right now. I might end up actually cutting this stream off pretty soon because the weather's starting to get bad. So... But I'd like to test this build out at least once. So I'd like to do that, but I don't have an optimized mage build or a mage food yet. Give me some lithotrilobites. I need a bunch of these guys. And golden glow tulips. How's that? I think I muted it. Let me know if I successfully muted it. Cook sunrise. Oh yeah, you're right. Sunrise, definitely. Screw those. Okay. Now it's going to be quiet when I'm not talking. But, oh well. You went from iron to galaxite today? That's awesome. But hey, that's the nice thing about a sandbox game like this, you know? You can go straight from iron to galaxite and then just essentially skip Scarlet and Octarine, and when you're in those areas, you're going to be OP as hell. Okay, cool. And let's rearrange the order of this a little bit. That, then that, then that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I love autofish. It's such a great mod. I remember, I mean, back in early access when that mini game was there, in my opinion, it made the mod mandatory, just because that mini game was rough. All right, so obligatory warning. I'm about to fight and kill the final boss for the story mode. If you do not want to be spoiled as to the final boss, I recommend clicking away for the next minute or two. Man, this really is infinite mana, isn't it? Nice and fast, nice and easy. Yeah, I haven't done a new fish guide yet because I'm still building everything I need for fish to make comprehensive guides. But I am planning a food guide for fish and for food and just food combos. I always do my combos a golden fish, a golden crop, and a fish, because when you do a golden crop and a fish, you can get epic food. So, okay, that was really fast. That was really easy. That was good. And you know what? I only used one minion. I could have had 2 minions up that whole time, which would have made me do even more damage. Let's actually do that again, but with 2 minions. Hold on. Okay, part 1. Okay. Having 2 of them doesn't make that much of a difference, but Definitely didn't hurt. Yeah, I don't even know if I need the second minion. I don't think it really mattered. So, like, if I get rid of that, I don't need the mana regen, but the magic damage is good. So let's do another. Let's level this one up. Crit damage ring? Yeah, I've got a 50% crit chance right now, so I could put on a crit damage ring. That's a crit damage ring. Okay. So I'm gaining crit chance, I gain crit damage. I'm sacrificing raw damage, but I'm not sacrificing much. Only about 23. Yeah, only about 23 to 25 raw damage per hit. So let's try that. And let's also, let me just look at a second crit ring. Let's see what that would look like. Alright, about the same amount. I don't know if a second ring is necessary. But let's try it with just one. Let's see what happens. It's also worth noting that I am also getting an additional 55 chance to gain mana on hit because of my Snuggly grade. So he's helping my mana regen also. Alright, this is going to be my last test of the night, and then I think I'm going to call it. Alright, and once more, just a final warning, that's about to do a boss fight. That is the story final boss. If you don't want to be spoiled, click away for a minute. I'm liking the extra crits. I feel like it's making it a little bit faster. I like this. Or at least it feels better, you know? Like, it feels cooler with all of those yellow crits going off all the time. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I like that better. I don't know if I do two though. I'll mess around with that, see what it's like. But at least for now, this is a solid mage build. All right, and I'm using all the arcane monk stuff, so. Yellow damage, yeah, yellow damage. That's what it's called. Not crit damage, yellow damage. That's what I need on a t-shirt. Get me that yellow damage. It's actually not a bad idea for a t-shirt. Okay. All right, let's put all this extra stuff away. Aw, thanks for the $2 donation, Lucas. Appreciate it. All right, let's level this guy up. Hey Brando, how's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, oh, stone turrets. Sorry, someone asked a question about stone turret. Dusty, yeah, I have played with stone turrets. They're fun. I haven't done I haven't done much with the stone turrets. I'll be honest. But what I have done with them, I've enjoyed. I'm a big fan of the radiation crystals when it comes to mob farm damage stuff. Those are my new favorite things for it. All right, guys. So I still haven't finished this warlock build. I've been messing around with it, but I'm not happy with this build as is. I definitely think it has a lot of improvement it needs. So I want to mess around with this a little bit. Yeah, you've started, you've got 100 hours in already? That's awesome, Brando. Mana regen delay? All right, so basically what happens is as you, use your mana, there's a brief delay between when you use it and when you start to regain it. I don't know exactly what that delay is. I want to say maybe 1 or 2 seconds. It's not very long already, but you can make it practically instantaneous and pretty much get rid of most of the delay, so that your mana regen is just always regenerating. If you and with something like the arcane staff, since it has such a fast attack speed, if you're critting and you're constantly regenerating your mana, you can end up with practically infinite mana. Hey Noodles, nice to see ya. Yeah, I'm streaming this in English. I'm also planning I'm planning to start a new Extreme series soon. I keep going back and forth on whether I'm going to stream it or just record it and present it to you guys, but I want to build an extreme world where I just go insane on all of the settings and see how long I can last, see if I can beat every boss. But But yeah, we've done some good testing tonight. I've been going for about 3 hours now. So the storm kicking up, this is a good time for me to actually stop. Hold on, Brando, I got a question. Confused by something. I guess just never paid attention till now. Just got a passage reason. You can't mine the blocks. That's due to a lack of mining points from you. I want to say, let me see how much mining you need for your minimum. I know that if you have about 3,100 mining, you can one-shot all blocks in the game. In fact, this is the mining / exploration build I'm using right now. It has the Cosmos visor and leggings, the commander chest, and then you've got the Morpha bag, the orb lantern, Omaroth necklace, 2 topaz rings, the beak, and then Stormbringer. And with this, I'm just over, without any buffs, I'm just over 3,100 mining, and that lets me basically one-shot anything. What should the game improve? Oh my god. There are so many things that this game can improve on. I mean, not to say that this game is bad. This is one of my favorite games. I wouldn't be doing my YouTube channel on it if it wasn't. But there's so much room for this game to grow. Better farming, more automation, better railcart stuff, more railcart options, more gear options, especially more summoning options. More bosses, more creatures to kill, more decorations, more of everything. More paint options. They keep adding more, and they're going to keep adding more. The devs have said they're going to keep developing this game, so like Minecraft, like Terraria, we should expect more stuff to keep coming and the game to get fuller and fuller over time. More free waypoints at the beginning, that's right. So basically we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I now have 6 builds ready to go. So that's 6 build videos that I need to put together for you guys now. So I'm gonna get started on that over the next few days and the weekend. If I have power tomorrow, I'm off work tomorrow because of the hurricane, so I can get started on making some videos then, assuming again I have power. And yeah, I'll get all these build videos together and we'll get them churned out hopefully for you guys next week. That's my goal, you know, everything willing. Because of my day job, I usually only do recordings on I usually really only work on this channel Saturday, Sunday, and Monday because of my day job, but whenever I'm able to work on it on other days, I try my best. So I can't even work on it every Monday either because again, work, but you know, it is what it is. So, all right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you missed most of it, or if you want to go back and catch all of it, this is all going to be saved as a VOD, so you're not going to be able to or you don't have to worry about anything. You can still catch anything you missed. And I really do hope, yeah, that Core Keeper's popularity is growing. And next week, actually, next Wednesday, I believe, Core Keeper is launching on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Nintendo Switch. So we should expect more from the game to come out, you know, as more players show up then. So I'm excited that we're going to have it on these younger generation consoles. Younger generation, what? You can tell I'm tired. I am messing up everything I'm saying all of a sudden. So anyway, stay happy, stay healthy, but above all, stay crazy. Have a good night, guys.